How do everyone? I hope you're all well. So, it's been a while. I didn't realise how long until I looked at my YouTube studio. Um, so, a lot's gone on really. I've been busy with work. It's been Father's Day, hasn't it? And Mother's Day as well. So, I didn't really dwell on that too much. I just lived in the now, as in Father's Day was me with my kids, Mother's Day was the missus with the kids. Trying to not, moving forward with things, not dwelling on the past as it is. Can't change the past. Tomorrow we don't know what's going to happen, do we? So just live in the now. So I'm not really wanting to drink. It's not even really been a passing thought. I've been quite blessed. Well, there was one occasion. There's been a couple, but I'll explain them. I had to go up to Scotland, so I went from Inverness over to Aberdeen, so like a big circle. And if you know Scotland and you know the route, you know that follows the Whiskey Trail. And I always wanted to do that. So I had to follow the old route. And then when I was staying at the hotel, there's a bar there, and I'm thinking, oh, no one will know. Or, like med games, Ed starts playing with you. But I'd been up since 10 to 4 that morning, so I was knackered. So when I went to my room, got my head down, I just crashed out and carried on the next day where I was going, coming back down the other side. A lovely drive. There's been a couple of occasions, you know what the weather's been like. I'm out every day. You hear a lot more, oh, beer garden weather, oh, I'm going pub, oh, I'm going having a drink, doing this at weekend, going here. Well, I've learnt a lot, as you know, through this journey. You've been following us all the way. So I've got toolbox talks and all that, things to keep you positive. Because if there is anyone struggling out there still, there's something you learn about the cravings, and the class is like a wave. So, the more you go out into a wave, it gets bigger and harder to control, but it winds off. So I'm not a big fan of that one. But then you've got the two wolves. Which wolf are you going to feed? If you starve the bad wolf, to use that analogy, then it's going to piss off, innit? Pardon the language. You're going to feed the good and more, do positive stuff, happy stuff. And the bad thoughts of cravings and all that carry on. They go quick as they come into your head eventually. And I reassure you that if you're going through it yourself at the moment, it does get easier to control, if that's the right word. So that's really the only occasions I've felt like a drink. It's crossed my mind, sorry. And like I say, work's going well. I managed, my youngest suffered more than the others in ways, because financially, my others seen physical stuff when I was drunk, whatnot. But my younger one suffered more financially. So it's been nice being back in work. I managed to get one of these climbing frames with a slide and whatnot. I got that VR2 headset. It's for the kids, it's not for me. I have completed Star Wars VR though. Never thought I'd like it, but no, it's good, it's for the family, you know. Like I said, I've got no high ambitions. I just want to go work towards paying my house off, renovations and a holiday a year, and grow old gracefully. So I'm working towards it. I want to get on, do more videos, but it's gone that quick, you know. And especially like if I'm in the warehouse and it's like on my feet all day. I'm not being a baby about it, but my feet were killing. Like, I've always been a grafter, but then the last 5 years, not much so, when I was doing driving, and then I had 2 years on my recovery. So it's not been no footwork, you know what I mean? So when I put them safety boots back on and got in the warehouse for an 8 hours graft, I felt it. I was going home like a baby wanting to put my feet in salt water. So I thought it was funny. But that's pretty much where I'm up to. I'm hoping to get out, do a few videos over the nicer weather. I want to book some time off work and do something for the YouTube channel. Obviously helping spread the message of recovery and addiction, mental health and all that. I've got some more ideas. I know I keep coming on saying I've got ideas, but time flies, doesn't it? Life gets in the way of living. I've always said that anyway. You just got to find that time no matter what. So I'm working on it. I just want to settle into my job. Not really done my socials. I've done some on TikTok, but that's just for a mess about. You know, this is for the serious side. We want to talk about addiction and spread the good word about recovery. And it is possible. Every day I'm blessed, don't get me wrong. We never know tomorrow or next week. So like I said before, just living for today. So that's where I'm up to. I wanted to just come on and have a quick chat with yous. I missed it. Strangely, I know I'm only talking into a phone out, but I'm comfy doing that. Better than with crowds. I'm working on that as well. I need to be a bit more social. I've been a bit just me with me, keeping myself to myself. Someone even said, oh, Paul's not going to want to come out with us with a load of men drinking. Emphasis on the men. I don't know, it must be a manly thing to have a drink. But I read into things too much. As you probably know if you've followed us for a while, another thing that I'm learning to deal with. I think it's just a flippant comment, passing comment. But that's my head works in a million ways. But that's where I'm up to. I'm going to leave it there for now. And I wish you all the best. And if you are in recovery, keep at it, keep strong. It gets more controllable. The addictions will wean off a bit. There's AA. See a doctor if you haven't seen a doctor. You know, if you're being sick in the morning and having the shakes, don't just stop. That's dangerous within itself. You know the script. And if you don't know, then it can be dangerous just to stop. So if you're that heavy. So just get some help. There's help out there, I promise you. I thought no one knows no one's had a life, like, blah, 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 all that. No one knows my shit. But you know what, there's worse stories, not so bad stories. Everyone's got their own shit. It doesn't matter what anyone else is going through. It's what you're feeling and what's making you have an addiction to something. So get help if you haven't, please. You're worth it. And don't let anyone tell you any different. If you're alone watching this now thinking, no one gives a fuck, well, give a fuck about yourself. Because you've only got yourself. Yeah? And then everything else will fall in place. You got to love yourself first. I'd never say that once over. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying I love myself. Love yourself. You're beautiful. Stop abusing your body and your mind. If you've had issues, there's people to talk to. There is people who will listen. Don't think there isn't. If you are already going through recovery, and stay strong, brothers and sisters, and I wish you all the best of luck. And to everyone else just watching with interest or not so interest, either way, I wish you all the best. So until the next one, take care and respect. Bye for now.